Good evening, buenas tardes. Today I'm fulfilling an important responsibility that comes with the office of the Mayor of the City of Somerton, which is the State of the City Address. I do this with great pleasure and gratitude to every citizen of our great city who afforded me the opportunity to serve as your mayor. The COVID-19 pandemic made 2020 a challenging year, to say the least. I was forced to make difficult decisions. We lost the ability to go about our lives as we were used to. Businesses were interrupted, and our children were unable to attend school in person. Most importantly, many people became ill, and some passed away. Today I tell family and friends of those affected that my thoughts and prayers are with you. We are a resilient community. We are recovering and overcoming what COVID-19 has brought Somerton. But it's important to continue protecting ourselves to help us return to our normal lives. I am happy to report that despite the pandemic, sales tax revenues increased 33% compared to last year. This means our local business community continued to offer their products and services with minimal disruption. The state of city finances is healthy, and as it occurred in many communities throughout the United States, Somerton did not have to lay off employees or eliminate services. We were able to fulfill our financial responsibilities, making debt payment on loans such as City Hall and Parkland as scheduled. During the period of time that subsidy services and facilities were unavailable to our community, we implemented a plan for our staff to both improve those programs with better planning and repair and upgrade our facilities and equipment. A great example of this was improvements to our community center, or as commonly known as Gymnasium on Main Street. Several updates were done to this building. Most notable is the work to replace the outdated and faulty swamp cooling system. We will replace it with a top-of-the-line efficient air conditioning system. This means that this building can now be comfortably used during the summer months. We also provided much-needed financial assistance to businesses and residents. During 2020, federal funding allowed us to provide $100,000 in grants to Somerton businesses to help them remain open. As a city council, we decided to place a moratorium on city utility interruptions, which means no one's water was disconnected for non-payment. With city funding, we implemented the Somerton Cares program, which allowed us to subsidize parts of water bills to those who met the criteria of need. Other important projects completed and fully paid for in 2020 were the following. A much-needed repair and rehabilitation of our 1.2 million gallon storage tank was completed at a cost of $652,000. This improved the functionality of our potable water system significantly. In the Zocalo Gardens subdivision, we replaced pavement and asbestos water mains. The cost of this project was $790,000. We continued with our pavement preservation program. It occurred at Valle del Sol Estates, Rado Subdivision, Somerton Gardens, Palo Verde Gardens, Santa Clara Estates, Dove Valley Estates, along Jefferson Street, Cano Street, and State Avenue, for a total cost of $3 million. Cesar Chavez Avenue was reconstructed from Main Street to Jefferson, and we will install a new traffic signal on the intersection of Main Street and Cesar Chavez. The cost of this improvements and modernization project was nearly $3 million. In conjunction with Yuma County government, we improved and widened the intersection of County 16th Street and South Avenue B, which is within the Somerton city limits. At this intersection, all new pavement was installed and an additional turning lane was built. The total investment of this project for the city of Somerton was $210,000. In preparation for future projects, we have procured designs for the high school sewer improvements and Valley Vista water main extension, totaling $140,000. For the Fulton and Council Avenue reconstruction project, construction will begin this month. The project includes new sewer, new asphalt, sidewalk, driveways, vertical curb and gutter, and a new drainage system, in addition to new parking lot on Council Park. Private development and free enterprise continues to flourish in Somerton. A total of 85 new residential building permits were issued in fiscal year 2020. 2 new stores were established along with a state-operated employment center during this past year. We will continue to do what is in our hands to help all those who chose to do business in Somerton succeed. As Somerton remains at a moderate risk according to state health metrics, we hope more of you choose to receive a COVID-19 vaccine to help reduce the infection rates, which will allow us to bring back more city-sponsored programs. We look forward to soon reopen our very popular senior center, where our elders enjoy spending time with each other and services such as free meals and blood pressure checks are offered. During this time, however, our senior citizens were provided meals that were delivered to their homes. We hope to soon safely reopen all parks and recreation facilities and offer city-sponsored activities such as sports leagues, the use of our swimming pool, and other recreational programs. Despite the pandemic, our parks and recreation staff worked hard to continue offering events. Some were virtual, others were in drive-through format, and others such as parades were brought to your neighborhoods. And we are also hoping that our Somerton Tamale Festival will return this year. Our public safety continues to be well prepared and ready to respond to calls for service. Our police department is composed of 28 staff members with only 3 current openings. This past year, a salary adjustment put us at a starting salary comparable to other departments our size in Arizona. The department is working on revamping its set of policies and procedures to better meet our community's needs in a competent, professional, and compassionate manner. I'm pleased to report that our police department received no use of force complaints during 2020. The Somerton Cocopa Fire Department continues to improve their response times and develop community outreach programs to better serve us. We hope to continue and improve our community paramedic program, which was affected by COVID-19 precautions. A major component of this program requires home visitation, which were not possible. Our firefighters and paramedics are keeping up with continuing education to make sure they offer only the best service to our community and the other geographic areas they serve, including the Cocopa tribe. This is just a quick overview of 2020, a glance of what we went through and how as a city we worked together to get through the year. As a municipality, the city of Somerton as a whole continually strives to improve every aspect of our services. I must say this, however, we are not out of the woods yet when it comes to this pandemic. We are improving, vaccines are more available to a larger sector of our community, our children can return to school, and our services and facilities are opening as it becomes safer. Please know that members of the City Council and I as Mayor will continue to do our best to steer us in the best possible direction. We have a good administration with Somerton and its residents as a priority. I'd like to say the same about every single city employee, whom I thank for their hard work and dedication, and at the same time remind them that we are all responsible for our actions and we expect only the best from every single one of them. I want to close by thanking every citizen of Somerton on behalf of City Council and myself for allowing us to continue to serve you. Our commitment to serve in a professional, strong, intelligent manner stands firm. We invite everyone to express their opinions on decisions we make and projects we propose. Please join us at council meetings, call us, or message us through our website. God bless everyone, stay safe, and have a great rest of your evening.